Hello, welcome. It is 8 p.m. PST here in California. That means it is time for the weekly episode of We Talk Those. I have the wrong episode number up here. This is episode 4, so fourth week doing this. Welcome back. We're going to go through an hour of Northern California fighting game content. We got news, we got matches, we got tournament results, and we got some other nonsense that we like to do to give you guys an hour of content, focused on the Northern California area. I think it's an area that doesn't get a lot of callouts, but it's nonetheless fun to talk about, and there's lots of good players here. So let's celebrate them a little bit. I'm Chibzu. What's up? Welcome to my Twitch channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, hello YouTube. I appreciate you guys checking out the VODs. Yeah, that's my intro. Let's get to it. So yeah, this is episode 4 for the week of February 26th. The current goings on that we've had. The big one in the last week is we finally have a name for Project L. Project L, from the upcoming fighting game from Riot, announced a name, social channels, all of that. They announced 2XKO. I think that's kind of how people have decided to pronounce it. 2XKO, 2X referring to the 2-on-2 style that the game is going to be, KO, knockout. To me, this is not a great name. The logo is kind of generic, whatever. The weird part to me is that there's nothing tying it to League of Legends. A lot of their other games have had, like, Bartletail, a League of Legends story, or, Legends of Runeterra. They had more in line with the Riot cinematic universe that they were trying to establish, more so than 2XKO, which is, even if it weren't a Riot fighting game, would still be a pretty generic name for a video game or a fighting game. This is what was Notch's old game that he announced, like OX10C? Just like doesn't really mean anything, doesn't speak to people, and for something that's supposed to be a wide-reaching usage of the Riot brand to get people into fighting games, like why else would you use the IP? It's very strange to have such a generic name to me. But, whatever, their marketing and branding teams are, better than me and my little rinky-dink operation here, so what do I know? But yep, we finally have an official name. They have official channels out there. Hopefully we start getting more regular updates on 2XKO rather than the once every 6 months that we were getting. Hopefully we can hear more from the canons and from the people who want to be on camera. There's a plethora of NorCal folks who've been pulled into this. Plethora is overstating it. There are at least 2 or 3 NorCal folks who are working on this project in some manner. They are not as vocal, but they are there. So hopefully we get kind of some sneak peeks. I think this is also, they announced a playable demo coming out soon. Not a playable demo. There's going to be an early access beta test kind of thing in the upcoming months. So hopefully we get kind of more content on this. But that is the big reveal this week. Riot's 2XKO. You can sign up for the playtest. You go to the site, fill out a fairly significant survey, and you can get on the waiting list for that. Chat also not loving the real name. I agree. It's weird, but they know what they're doing better than I do, so who am I? Another huge thing happening in the FGC, UMA, someone I was not personally familiar with. Granted, I have not been following Capcom Cup all that closely, to be perfectly honest. The structure made it kind of tough to stay invested for me. But we had our grand final of the year, the culmination of many, 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 many events. And UMA came out on top, a name that really wasn't on people's tongues as much as anyone else. Obviously, the big thing was Group F last time with Mena, Akaba, and was it Problem X? Anyway, there was a couple death groups and a couple joke groups, and then UMA comes out of nowhere, and he snipes the $1 million paycheck. And in some interviews since then, translated, I think, by GamerBee, he went whole hog on this. He did not work. He was very frugal, lived with his family, and just ground Street Fighter 6 for a year. and homie brought, home $1 million pre-tax. Who knows what he actually gets to bring back to Taiwan. But dude set out, decided I'm gonna win that $1 million, committed to it, trained apparently like nonstop every day, according to the interview. I believe it, to come out on top. And he also got like shouted out by his favorite VTuber. So this man is living the dream. Congrats to him. He beat Chris Wong in grand finals. Obviously got over all the other players, Menakaba, Fudo, Jean, like all the big names that you'd want to see. A bunch of big names didn't even make it out of LCQ. So Uma coming out on top, making that $1 million, making history, pulling in 6 figures off of a single event. Another thing people kind of pointed out, if you look at his winning history, he won like $40 at some online local. He won some event that had no prize pool, and then he won $1 million. So it's just a very, very funny story. Definitely not one of the personalities that you've seen a lot of or talked about, but came out of the woodwork and sniped that $1 million, baby. And it's his birthday, chat says. So like, yo, happy birthday, Uma. What up? Attaboy. Yeah, it's a fun story. I really wish I had followed Capcom Cup more closely. And to be honest, I was playing Helldivers during grand finals of Capcom Cup. Or were we playing Tekken? I forget. But yeah, I don't know. Just didn't really snag me this year. But I love a good storyline. So here we are. Uma taking home $1 million, baby. And they closed the event not with a content reveal, but by announcing that next year there's going to be another $1 million on the line for first place. They are dropping the total prize pool, I believe they said or implied. So we aren't going to see as large a payout for, I think, second and third, and I think the surrounding events like that lead up to it. But the winner of Capcom Cup 11 is still going to take home $1 million. So Capcom still pretty committed to this, dropping that cash, putting their money where their mouth is, trying to keep, I think, Street Fighter 6 on people's heads, minds, making sure it doesn't kind of fall off and get forgotten amidst Tekken 6, Grand Blue, Guilty Gear, all the other really good fighting games that are out right now. Obviously, 2XKO is going to be coming out hopefully in the next year or so. So they do have to do some work to keep people playing the game and interested. They still have content to release and all of that, but $1 million in prize pooling for first place sure doesn't hurt. And it means some people like Uma can justify really prepping and training if it means that they might have a 6-figure payday or 7-figure in this case. So good on them. That's a fairly reasonable marketing spend in the grand scheme of things for a company like Capcom. So getting a year of hype and people talking about it and grinding and playing the game and caring is probably worth that $1 million with the DLC schedule that they have. They got to sell Akuma still. Ed just came out today. I think that's actually, I just spoiled the next slide. But yeah, that was our big end of Capcom Cup announcement, was that they are going to put down another $1 million at least in prize pooling. So love it. From Clipto in chat, Uma also turned down Red Bull Kumite to go to the HoloLive Fan Fest, which is, dude knows what he's about. I respect that. Continuing on the Street Fighter 6 train, we got our Ed update and patch notes today. So Ed is now playable in the game. I ran through his trials. He's weird. He's definitely not kind of Fisher-Price mode like he was in Street Fighter 5. He's got some weird buttons. He's got some tight combos. He still has his big fireball that gives him lots of fun combos and kind of lots of expressiveness and mix-ups probably. I haven't gone on Twitter to see what tech is popping off, but I'm sure he's going to have some stuff. And he has like a secondary drive rush in his double kicks. So he's got like a run that has a strike out of it. So he's got some movement. He's all over the place. His trials are not the easiest in the game by any stretch. So he's got some tech. He's not boring this time. And then on patch notes, pretty minor pass. Friend of the show, Fong, keeps reminding everyone it's a tuning pass. So we didn't get a ton of big stuff. The two big things that really got called out in terms of buffs, like by name, Capcom listed Jamie and Ryu, saying we got to get these characters in line. they are suffering, blah, blah, blah. Ryu is boring, there's no reason to play him, and Jamie is just underperforming. So Jamie now keeps drinks after level 2, which is, crazy that he didn't have that to begin with if you think about it. And Ryu got some buffs to Hashogeki, the strike ender. So one of them is now -3, so it's safe on block, so he has a safe ender, and they cranked his damage a little bit. And then Ken was called out specifically for nerfs. His throw loop in the corner has been nerfed. They came up with some new specific stuff to make sure it's not too degenerate in the corner. So they are taking some very precise laser guided stratagem strikes on Ken just to tune some of that down. There's a bunch of light punch adjustments over the board. Luke's crouching medium punch got taken out, or not taken out, but given some more recovery, so it's gonna be easier to deal with. A bunch of dive kick style moves got more recovery on landing, so they're easier to punish. Zangief came out with some big buffs. His anti-air critical art is now more consistent. I did see some Twitter tech on that. There's some combos that are working now that weren't before, and also it's just a better answer to jump-ins. So great for Zangief. He can also combo into level 3 off of EX Lariat, which is dope. We love to see Zangief buffs in this chat. DJ got touched a little bit. JP got some nerf in EX Amnesia and Crouching Hard Punch. So he got kneecapped a little bit. But again, this wasn't a big touch. So there's going to be a bigger patch probably down the line, as a friend of the show, Fong, keeps pointing out. To my dismay, Kimberly got nothing. So they think Kimberly is functioning as intended, despite not showing up at Capcom Cup in the slightest. That's not true. Someone played her as a pocket. But anyway, my character didn't get touched. I'm bummed. I think she needs a little something, but we'll have to wait a couple more months for that bigger patch. Let me see if that was... I believe that's all that I called out, Luke. Oh, they fixed the drive rush priority bug where if 2 drive rushes come out in the same frame, one of them ends up being 1 frame slower. So they fixed that now. So you don't get a coin flip advantage, which is minor, but good that they are aware and they're fixing it. So overall, Capcom's listening. They're aware of, kind of issues with the game and all that. And we'll see if, Jury winning Capcom Cup gets her nerfed in the bigger update. But that's the Street Fighter 6 patch. And Ed is cool. He's got a lot going on. I'm interested to see what people think of him. I don't think my brain can handle his buttons. They're too weird. So we'll see if I end up messing around with him or not. There's probably people playing him in the Discord right now. Pop Tart asking if they added air blocking. Not yet. That's next patch. So you just keep waiting for that air blocking. We'll get you there. All right. Last but not least, I am not a huge MK1 fan, but I do have to admit they do some good DLC. And they do good trailers, and the stuff looks really good. So last week we got a trailer for Peacemaker, and if you haven't seen Peacemaker, it is a good anti-superhero series. I think it's on HBO, starring John Cena. It's very kind of dark comedy, funny, very stupid. But yeah, we got a trailer for this. Switch over here. Oh, here we go. Oh no, that's live production is difficult. Why don't I have? Ah, that's why. There we go. Nope. Wrong button. There we go. Hey! Alright, we got the Peacemaker trailer. And they got John Cena for the voice in the DLC, which they don't always do. So, pretty exciting.
This is no time to smile.
Hell yeah, it is. Fight a fire god is coming off my bucket list.
Okay, so he's got the helmet stuff, which makes sense because it's the only way he's going to hang with the MK crew. The helmets in the show are very overpowered.
Fight.
Camp. Yep, he likes guns. He's got Eagly. You gotta have Eagly. Eagly the Eagle. Okay, you see me using the helmet a lot. Kind of his thing. So Don't know where that shield came
You're
from.
the first bangable monster chick I've met.
You think me a monster?
Eagerly.
Pretty good banter. That animation's super jank, but what are you gonna do? It's MK.
I bet shits take more effort than beating you will.
I will so enjoy killing you.
I think he's a good fit for this universe. Juggles, torpedoes. Eagly coming in up top. Gotta love Eagly.
Here's Janet.
Oh, we're also getting Janet Cage, I guess is the assist coming in. We're getting Peacemaker and a new assist.
Finish him.
Shotgun for a glass. I don't remember a jetpack from the show, but
Activate sonic boom.
your typical hyperviolence. That's straight out of the show. So again, pretty good kind of love and care. Typical
Peace
NetherRealm
unlocked.
Fatality.
care and love for the
Peacemaker.
series. So that's Peacemaker coming soon. I don't know anything about Janet Cage.
Flawless victory.
Not hyped at all for that, but that's our next DLC for Mortal Kombat. Like I said, I think that's a fun, good ad for them. And I like the show, and I like John Cena, so like 10 out of 10. Not going to play the game, but 10 out of 10. So I believe that is it for our news. So going over to the NorCal part of the show, we're going to talk local top 8s. Or this past week, we had a monthly that I actually did not catch in the upcoming events last week. And that was Magitekken over at Magitech Games. This is a capsule entertainment monthly over in Fremont near Great Mall, I believe. So this is a singular Tekken event, so there's only one game to cover here. Pretty decently sized bracket. I think it was over 20 people. And some pretty familiar names. So we had What's It To Ya taken first. I believe we've seen What's It To Ya take first at some of the other events, particularly the YouthNet Tech City Tekken. Second, new name, BK Uryu. Don't think we've seen that. Third, Paul Z. I know that name. I'm not sure if we've seen him on the show yet. Fourth, Gray. Fifth, Diggs and Komo Tanodo, who we typically see, I feel like top 3 for Komo Tanodo. And then Richter and Yellowtail, who we've seen in top 8 as well. So these people making the trek over to Fremont, as well as Sunnyvale, to get their Tekken on. This is a monthly over there, not a weekly. And so I pulled out. You guys aren't really supposed to see that slide, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I pulled out. Oh no! There we go. I'm using the presenter mode this week. And it's, oh, it doesn't let me copy and paste. Okay, well, live and learn. Then you get loves. Here we go. So I pulled this out for some new names and to see some Azucena gameplay, because I haven't seen a lot of Azucena.
I think BSK's got a decent chance to win this match.
Again, this is from Capsule Entertainment.
Probably.
Check them out.
I would think it would help.
Dude grinds it out every week.
Your face the whole
Fixture
time.
in Sunnyvale.
Oh man. He went low 100 times in a row. Like, looking
Oh yeah, sorry. This is BK Uryu and Gray. So
yeah.
2 new names. We got Azucena, the new character. Oh, can't go wrong with Yoshimitsu. Actually, I haven't played too many Azucenas yet. I thought she'd be way more popular, but Reina, I think, is kind of taking the waifu torch right now.
Torch tomorrow with BK.
Ooh, big combo. Alright, Rage Drive, backs off.
Yeah, see,
And
like
then
every character
just
has to play
let it rip.
so cautious with her. You can't do anything against
Quick 2 rounds.
Yeah. She's definitely broken. I don't know if broke. I don't know.
Ooh, commentator's calling her broken. I don't know about that.
He's just kind of running his string offense, not really like carrying. So
Big carry. To the wall. Finish. Yeah. And rage engage to
I mean, I just feel her gameplay
kind of
is
keep
at
the
a-
pressure going.
at a higher speed level than other characters. Yeah, see,
Woo!
Gray's like, what the fuck is this?
Ends it with a perfect. Yeah, you can see that's Magitech Games on Fremont.
He's like,
in
what
the player
just
cam.
happened?
Right back in it, switching out the stage.
It's all good. Let's see if he can adjust.
Like, you can't really feel bad for Yoshimitsu. Like, he's also just
Yeah,
absolutely
he took
nuts.
one game off or round, but that's okay.
And he's not even doing like fly nonsense, but. Alright, so BK Uryu up one.
Party now?
That's not what you want to see.
Straight to the wall. That's wrong with lows. Fake out low.
All right. This is the first like substantial.
Yeah,
hit
got hit with the
shot.
flash.
So let's see if we can
Oh boy.
capitalize. Yeah.
Honestly, don't know what Yoshimitsu is doing here. Oh!
No way.
Wow. That was so scrambly. I think he missed the launcher
Yeah, almost.
and then just let it rip and picked it up.
But he's getting a lot closer.
Is her wall running too the like strike and then the knee that you have to like duck and then sidestep or something?
Stop praying.
I mean, he came back from basically just getting launched and like killed, like so. He could do it.
Yeah, that move's it's trouble.
Jump out of nowhere.
But like Yoshimitsu is also trouble. Like
I'm pretty sure
he's
there's a weird timing
he's
in
a
this
lot.
game.
All right, flash.
You can't
The
buffer.
9-frame move, I think, so he can interrupt a lot of things other characters can't. Drops the wall splat. Oh, Bento's saying 6 frames on the flash.
The best
That's
part was she was off
absurd.
axis and still
That's
trapped.
not okay.
Like, how?
2 rounds for the Azucena.
From Gray.
Ooh, Yoshimitsu pressing buttons. Sir, not your turn.
No, not like
Oh,
this, Gray.
that was like a
Not
40%
this.
damage.
Break either. Oh boy, this is looking ugly.
Yeah.
Big throw, out of the corner.
Gee,
Bottom low.
I'm salty as
Oh,
fuck,
they're only
too.
running first to
Third
2?
quarter, Gray. I'm salty as shit.
Yo, Magitech, what are we
You
doing?
got no rounds.
First to
You
2?
got no rounds. That was a 6-0, dude.
Commentator saying that was 6-0.
Start going
Yeah,
to church,
that
dude.
was.
Start going to church.
So again, that guy ended up taking second. That's BK Uryu.
I mean, it
GG,
just looked like
dude.
lack of character familiarity.
Oh, these are 2 of the players. Como Tornado and Richter are doing.
Yeah, that,
commentary.
like, also
Shoutouts to
streamers
them.
have unreal, like,
Again, this is over at twitch.tv/Capsule Entertainment. YouTube channel's the same.
react to anything.
Same guy that puts on the weeklies over at YouthNet. Dude is on the grind 24/7. Maybe I will learn from Ike and get an interview with him and learn some stuff there. Some salt for Yoshimitsu in the chat. I love it. I love it. Let's see. All right, so that was Magitech number 6. Relatively new monthly, but they've been putting them on pretty regularly. So next is the Madhouse Saturday Bash. This is the same crew that puts on King's Cup. They do just a ton of events, and so this is the first time I caught their monthly Saturday Bash. They've been doing it for 4 seasons, and this is their 3rd episode in this season, so I clearly just haven't been paying attention. They ran a handful of games, and so Street Fighter 6, very common name on a list for Street Fighter 6. We got Julio Fuentes taking first. Dude shows up, dude takes first. It is what it is. Tree Wiz taking second. We've seen that name. BMOC, BMOC on third. New name there. Manji Sr. taking fourth. Not sure we've seen him too much for Street Fighter, but that name is around a lot for anime. Chump Slayer and IT Sodacan, we've definitely seen both taking fifth. And seventh is a tie between Sunchips and DJ Norb. DJ Norb is the modern Cammy player, so we've definitely seen him around. Bravo to all y'all. They ran Tekken 8. Some new names here. Diamonds taken first. Unfamiliar with Diamonds. And Enra at second. Fist of Fury at third. Don't know any of these top 3ers, so that's very exciting. Fourth, Ashbourne. Tied for fifth are Dark and Chris Dukusin. Probably butchering that. I'm sorry. Right into the show and correct me. I love it. Seventh is a tie for J-Roll and Tundra. So do not recognize a lot of these. This is in I believe it was in Santa Clara, so slightly different crew, I'm guessing, showing up. Or the regulars were just kind of busy on Saturday, or they just do their weekly. That was Tekken 8 over at Madhouse Saturday Bash. And they also ran a decently sized Grand Blue bracket. And so here we have Manji Sr., as always, showing up in the anime, taking first. Spoons at second. Kamome at third. Bachi taking fourth. Tie for fifth. Dalim and Jarhead. Dalim we've seen. Seventh, Renai and Yolk Soup. So some new names here as well. But Manji Sr., we see kind of across all the anime brackets. So showing up, taking names, taking victories. I would love to see this person. Oh, wait, we're going to. Because I pulled out the Grand Blue bracket for 2 reasons. Not being able to copy the... Okay, I really screwed that up. Yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to be on... You weren't supposed to see any of that. Oh, live production, y'all. It never really gets too much easier.
Is it a better relationship?
It is pretty bitter.
Here we go. And I gotta update my... Switched up how I'm doing the attribution this week. Trying to streamline a little bit, make it a little more idiot-proof, because I am the ultimate idiot. But then I forgot to open the text file, which wouldn't let me do that. Go figure. Boom. Bay Area Madhouse.
Okay, I see. So
Twitch.tv/Bay Area Madhouse. Pulled out Spoons versus Manji Sr.
Okay.
So, pulled this out for Grand Blue, and also to see some 2B. So 2B is a brand new character. I wanted to see how she plays. I also don't know Lucilius. It's a new character for Grand Blue versus as well.
They're just feeling each other.
So yeah, it looks like Manji playing Lucilius, Spoons playing 2B.
What he told me earlier was that don't look at the HP bar as your life, right? Just look at it as investment, like what you can learn from.
Oh, we have players on commentary again.
So you see, I think he's learning what like 2B's capable, or like Spoons 2B is capable, and like.
There's some kind of like event hall.
Yeah, we see
that long ass with punish range.
Oh, but he doesn't get the full follow up.
Oh yeah, we got Renai and Yolk Soup on commentary.
Wait, they got way to the work going on.
Whoa.
Big extension. 2B's down to 30%. Misses the grab.
Baited the throw with...
Oh, that's wow.
I don't even know how he baited that throw, but alright.
Huh?
Is this near music?
Testing.
Can't tell.
Say something?
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Alright, big string, big pickup.
Thank you.
Oh my
Ooh, some kind of
God.
hairstall out of 2B there to force the mix-up. Good guard break, or tech.
Oh, this is,
Looks like 2B has some kind of air fireball, that's cool.
So a lot of neutrals going on right
I think we're seeing a lot of 6-6L.
Look, he's gonna do another there. Oh, there.
Still have to pick this game up.
I'm waiting for the,
Kind of silly for me to try to commentate it.
The air salt from 2B?
jump.
I like that grab with the like big dunk. That's fun.
Oh, the dash cancel into the grab. Wait, hey, yo, yeah, we got
Oh,
wrong.
and gets a game off.
Grand Blue is so nostalgic. This game is brand new.
Gets one round.
This game just came out.
All right, Spoon's feeling himself.
Yeah, Spoon's taking the round.
He could apply from what he has seen so far.
Starting with the
I think we aren't seeing the big sword get
with-
used a lot out of 2B. I want to see that big sword.
Alright. Gets a jump.
Alright.
Great punish.
I really like that
Slowly pushes her into the corner, uses
grab
the break
on
counter, does
Lucilius.
not want to be in
That's
that
like the Kirby grab.
See, that's what
Kirby
Monty
up
did a
grab?
lot. He break counters
Yeah.
pretty early because he was like, okay, now you have to get in onto me again.
Yeah, yeah. Like you may have gone the corner, but I'm gonna try to reset.
Yeah, original Grand Blue launch was cool for the like 2 months
Oki setup.
it
Yeah, Oki setup.
was relevant before
Okay,
COVID
grab.
killed
I
it.
saw into grab.
Yep.
What is this jumping in the corner?
Great technique.
Big tech, jumped out.
And
Ooh,
double
2B has a
jump.
double jump.
Very good patience though.
Is that? Double jump's not standard
Oh,
in
I'm not sure.
Grand Blue, right? Okay, got the little droid for a safe finisher, it looks like.
Whip punish.
This one does
Confirmed in
a
the super.
bit of
Kaboom!
One Bravery Crystal.
Oh, that's
Oh.
a little underwhelming. Was that a jumping low?
Like that. Okay.
That was
I thought
good
that
though.
can't combo.
That was like a jumping low on
Well,
2B's
now we
part.
know he combos
Huh.
the corner.
Because before he did the Oh my god,
no,
caught the teleport
Yeah.
immediately.
Teleport does not have invul on the way out.
Blocking the brave counter.
Second low. Running at him.
We're seeing like a lot of
Yeah, so it
small
looks like the little drone
little
machine
bit
gun
down
is kind of a
the
safe
corner.
ender.
The corner
Spoon's
combos
not
are
paying
coming.
attention at all, just immediately going in.
There's the deep.
Tried to set something up, but got the V reversal, the alpha guard there. Okay.
Alright.
Corner combos.
Let's see what he
Got the
can.
grab.
Sets up the
Some kind of setup.
Over, tries to avoid the brave
my
counter.
It's like
Finds his way to get
the
a
Dark
hit,
Stalkers
and
guy.
going to
Double
try to do a
jump.
big conversion into the super. Will it take the
Oh,
round?
what was that
It
guy?
looks like
He was
it
in
will.
Marvel
I
Infinite.
think he's dead. Oh,
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Good
Alright, close
stuff
it out.
from Spoons.
That super's a little underwhelming.
momentum,
I'll
though,
be
he'll
honest.
definitely reset the bracket, but we'll see.
Yeah, but there's just a lot. Just like a lot of.
Alright, so Spoons is up.
for Muggy to understand. This,
Oh, this is grand finals, which I typically don't pull out.
New character just released last Tuesday.
But
Not
it's the
enough
only
info
set
that we
they
have.
streamed of Granblue. And I wanted to see 2B, so I said, screw it. I'll break my rule. Typically I don't show grand finals, but it is what it is. I did want to see Manji Senior as well, so.
Yeah.
Oh, they're saying Mangi.
There comes the DP.
Comes out, cross up, jump.
Apologies if I'm saying that wrong.
Grab right after.
Yep.
You see what I mean? Just like on a wake up, Spoon just starts mashing.
Yeah, typical Granblue corner combos, you just go through
Nah, I'd
you know,
rather mash.
your whole skill rotation.
He's mashing a lot because like
Spoons up 2.
such good range on
Are we
that.
running-
That's what I keep
I
getting
think we're
away,
running
and that's
first
what
to
I'm trying to, like,
3?
stop as well.
Yeah, it seems like first to 3.
2B has such weak defense, right?
Uh-huh.
That you just don't want to be in that situation.
So Spoons has to reset and then win again.
It sucks as 2B because your buttons are very slow. Your fastest one is a frame 6, and
Yeah, it looks like he does a frame trap or frame kill into kind of meaty
and
button.
it's very risky too.
Yeah.
So like
Big fireball.
in the same scenario,
Ooh,
blocking
whipped a
is
big
no
ol'
better
button. I'm guessing that's like stand
than
C.
to, like, draw an attack
Farsi?
advantage. That's like the same. You're,
Yeah, you
you're
can
eating
see
the
right
same
now
punishment.
that
Yeah,
he's
Granblue has
on
far
it,
buttons.
like, he's
Uh-huh.
got
Yeah,
on
big
the
fireball.
defense.
Yeah.
There we
you
go,
have to use
there we
this
go.
Trying to bait something.
with, bravery, but good air stall from 2B. Burrows comes
Okay,
out
that's
for,
like alpha
Lucius, but
alpha counter.
2B,
Spoon's just trying to stay on the offensive
Okay,
as much
EX.
as he can, but
It doesn't.
Continuation.
It just
Woo! Finish it with the Kirby up air or up throw. Dang.
Lucius does take
Dang.
let's see if the download's complete.
Ooh, caught him pressing.
Mashing.
Yeah, learns
Yeah,
you don't
it's-
want to be in the corner against 2B. She gets a lot off the corner, a lot of pressure.
Seen a lot of what I assume is 6XL, which I hear is kind of a problematic
Oh, so
button in
that's-
this game.
So that's why it feels so weird fighting her because like whenever I get
Oh,
hit, I'm
caught him
like, "What the heck?"
pressing.
Because she
Waited
just
for that
keeps
jump.
Whereas
Yeah,
with,
yeah.
like, any other character, you just like
Big conversion.
stop.
Yeah. So like.
Alpha counter, cross up.
Auto
I like
combo,
that.
Where her unique auto combo is that she's
Okay.
able to continue.
Didn't have any
attacking
resources
after
to
whipping.
finish it.
So like compared to like some characters.
Well, I just noticed they both have extra
I
meters
saw
going on.
that for like
Yeah.
the trailer, but I didn't really internalize.
Oh,
it at
2B
all.
doesn't have the normal
Yeah.
move
So you see
indicators.
what's
Also-
going on.
She has a skill
It's your
gauge.
turn, but it isn't.
Does that mean she doesn't have cooldowns on?
Oh no,
Huh.
conversion after.
Yeah, Dreaded, I'm with you. Like, I'm
Oh,
kind of pretending what's
no.
I know what's going on from previous Granblue.
Kind of greedy
I
play.
think that's a bit of a panic.
All right, Mangi on the board.
A little bit for sure. For
But
sure.
don't worry, Spoon's got plenty more games to.
We got plenty more
step
games.
brackets.
Ooh,
Uh-huh.
that's good.
2B not looking too absurd
Average resilience
um,
combo.
compared to like Belial at launch, so or even Seox.
2B not having that great
You
of a
see
time.
what I mean, though?
Oh, big
Like,
clash.
You can't. It's
Caught him
so
with
much
5P.
harder for 2B on defense. I just always want to be on offense. That's why he's always
But
mashing.
now, now see we get
Okay.
the offense. This is like where her time shines, right into the
There we
corner.
Ooh, is the little drone thing plus?
the
Oh,
drop.
misses it.
Oh,
But don't worry,
no,
she
no,
keeps
no.
Oh,
that
caught him
down.
jumping.
Grab reset.
All part of the plan. And
Big
sets up right
combo,
into the center.
spend
I
it.
get
Dead?
Yep.
I'm gonna say dead.
That's like
Oh.
Oh, I mean,
You go.
oh no.
He's dead.
Both of these people have been meant to
Alright.
easy, though. I like both of them.
So Spoons just needs this round to reset
Yes, there.
to reset grand finals.
But then who do you want? Who do you want like
Ooh.
character-wise to win the
Too
bracket?
big,
You want
too big throw whiffs.
I don't care. I just want Spoons to win, but
I
also
see. Uh-huh.
Ooh, commentators are biased. Oh no.
to get dethroned.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh, apparently Mangi wins so much that he's like
Combo.
the incumbent that you want to lose. Interesting.
Goes so much longer than I did.
Oh, yeah,
Ooh,
nice
maxing on
punish.
teleport. That's good, that's good.
That's really
That's
good.
what you should be doing. That's what I need to be doing.
Pressure.
Ooh.
That's a
Oh, big confirm off the 5P. Probably an empty buffer. Dang.
very, very lucky that I think 2B stopped mashing, because usually you're not trying to, you don't want to spot dodge any of her moves, because remember, like, when she whiffs it, she can so
All right, set point again.
her string, right?
Or
You
game
can go
point.
past it, right? That's what I was.
Spoon's just desperately trying to reset the bracket here.
It depends. I mean, it depends. how
Big
the
clash.
game goes.
Woo, bet it all on a big button. Okay.
2B's corner pressure.
Yep,
or
grand blue combos.
combos. What up right now?
Try to bait something there. Spends the alpha counter.
Huh?
Oh, that anti-air forced him back in the corner.
I know.
Yo,
it's
Lucilia's
for-
kind of cracked.
but, oh, the
Alright.
crouch combos.
here
This
goes.
might be big, but not
Okay.
enough.
He's hit me with those.
Yeah,
lasting
going
forever.
through all the
Not forever,
skills.
But it's going to end right here. Yeah, and tries to find the reset.
Ooh, resets with like a teleport dive kick.
When it comes out, the
Dang.
chip damage is real.
Jetta.
2B does succumb to the pressure.
Father, remember Jetta. He's got like the Jetta fireball.
Depends with 2B, especially against a player
All
like
right,
Mangi, though, it's
Mangi,
like,
come
oh
back
my
two
God, you just don't wanna
two
be
games.
there.
Yeah. And the thing with, like,
See what
Is
I
there gonna be a
mean?
reset?
The normal, it's a
We
huge
don't know. And I'm fascinated by this venue, by the way. It's like some kind of like event hall, rec center type of deal.
Ooh,
the overhead air
that was
press.
good because
Yeah,
he
that
hasn't
Wrong
been
thing to
able
pay
pull that
attention
out
to,
in a
but-
while though, so it's like definitely hard to
Great.
react to. Here comes
special.
Super.
All right.
It's such a nice animation.
Super.
I love it so much.
Yep.
That super just has no oomph. Pew pew pew. All right.
Hey,
2B's
trying
corner
to
pressure
keep
is-
Mangi in the
is where she
corner.
shines
Hey,
as much
like
as
pressure.
I can.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're saying Mangi.
They're playing so
bravery.
patient now.
Throw tech.
Oh. Yeah,
Bottom
and
low.
Oh, okay.
Pop,
Yeah,
pop.
I have also
Watch them
looked at it as
toes.
well. Yeah.
Gotta watch them toes. It's kind of like Birthday Train, where the music's just like way too low key.
Oh, okay. I was hoping to see the match on teleport there.
But I think that came
Ooh,
from
caught him
over-
trying to
Yeah, I
press
think
his
that
advantage
was
after that
really
fireball.
hard. And anti-air it.
Spot dodge.
Anti-air,
Some kind of fireball there.
Jump in?
Yeah, I think you could jump.
Okay. Okay, combos. Going through all the cooldowns. Ba-boom.
That's a lot of
What's
blade
the setup?
bumps.
Some kind of plus frame, I'm guessing.
Spoons unless he-
Shimmy.
I was really hoping he would like brave counter off
Dang.
out of there.
No, okay, he has one
Okay,
more
not dead.
Okay,
DP does
DP'd
that.
out.
Okay, that's her DP.
Oh, the DP
Caught him.
catches 2B in the air.
Spoons on the edge already. I felt like this went by so
Alright,
fast.
so
with
that's
Spoons just,
if
like,
Mangi wins this,
running
I think it's over.
2B's offense.
Ooh, they went full screen.
Alright, Spoons one last set to reset the bracket here.
Yeah, so Amalia, I think he's realizing, like,
Just these
he's
staggers.
2B in disadvantage, not letting her take any advantage whatsoever.
It's crazy how the set went on. They
Okay.
both went.
Yep, checking after
immediately
the
started going to play more patient.
odd
But
gun.
the BBs have fully been expended. Mogi with no more left.
Ooh.
Spoon's left with
Okay,
just
so he used
one
all of his
more.
little diamonds up top.
You lay on the punch to
I
teleport.
forget what that does to him, but he's at some kind of disadvantage state.
Oh, and that's the
Ooh,
last
okay,
one.
there we go.
Oh,
Wait,
another
This
even.
is gonna be huge.
This is huge damage.
Gets his bravery back. Okay.
Oh yeah, he gets two
One more hit. One more time.
pips back. Great tack.
Okay, she's coming through. Watch out.
Oh, he double jumped.
That's a special whip.
No.
Yo,
But he couldn't find the punish.
that matchup knowledge or was that luck? I don't know.
Too far from Lucilius.
If you just get one tap into a raging strike
Okay.
combo, that's not anymore.
Oh, that hits. Only needs one more.
This is so tense for both
Very,
of
very
them.
tight.
They're both naked right now.
Yeah, like that's why I'm doing the show, Dentos. It was like an excuse to kind of follow what's going on in the local scenes and seeing names and people pop
Wake
up.
up, Super.
Like Mangi Senior, I've seen at multiple events now. Always, you know, top 3.
Okay, had
Great
So fast.
composure, reverse 3-0. He had the download. Hey, it's Julio. Julio Fuentes is definitely like our local raid boss.
That
You know,
that's
he's
what I'm
a
telling you.
he's like a top 32 North American player. So totally agree. I love locals. I love the culture. I love the meta. And that's why I'm doing this here show. And appreciate you all, watching and coming along this journey with me. All right. So here's our third local. Try to cover 3 every week. Going back to Guildhouse. I think we skimped on them one of the weeks. No, it might have been Genesis. Anyway. But yeah, Guildhouse, just as consistent as YouthNet at this point, from what I can tell. And they run... I just found out they're running Tekken. Spoiler for the upcoming events. They're also running Tekken now, so they're running Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But Wednesday is anime night. So we got Uni 2. We got Mario taking first. I believe we've seen that name in top 3s, if not first. Snappy in second. Loli Maiko making their way up the rankings, which I don't want to keep saying that name. Fourth is Prem, who I've personally played and is a monster. Banjo and Gideon the 209th at 5th. And 7th, Glennon and Staffy. 2 newer names. I think we've seen Mario, Snappy, Loli Maiko, Prem, Banjo before. So Gideon, Glennon, and Staffy all shown up for the first time that I can recall. But also my memory is terrible. Who knows? Street Fighter 6. This is on Thursday. Chump Slayer we've seen. Took first. A Pink DS Lite, who I've been in many brackets with, taken second. Don't think I've played them. Tree Wiz at 3rd. Quicksilver at 4th. IT Soda Can and Michael? I don't know if that's intimidating or not. Just rocking Michael. Taking 5th. 7th is Tor and Patchy Penguin. I'm not sure if we've seen that name either. So some new names here and some regulars. I've definitely seen Pink DS Lite around, but I don't know if we've seen them on the show. So good to see them. So yeah, we're going to check out some Street Fighter 6 real quick. Well, not real quick, as as long as it takes. And little personal choice here, because it turns out the 2 players I picked. Well, I picked it after I saw what the match is, but got ourselves a Kim Mir. This is over from twitch.tv/Guildhouse. The YouTube, same name. All these locals have really good brand consistency. But we got Pink DS Lite and Quicksilver. We got a Kim Mir, baby. If we don't get any Kims in Capcom Cup, I'll make it happen on my show. I don't care. I can do whatever I want. Granola fans. I mean, I'll fuck with some granola. It's not my first choice, but... Ooh. Yeah, drive reversal to -2 move. That's choice. Oh, big overhead. Conversion. Off the wall. Pick him up. Level 1. Will it kill? Woo! He had the can, so it killed. Let's go. Pink DS Lite. No, Quicksilver. Sorry, Quicksilver in blue. Pink DS Lite in red/pink. Yep, slide into the throw. Trying to shimmy. Yep, calls out that fakeness. Teleport's not real. Big perfect parry. These guys kind of playing the mirror, right? Sometimes the mirror gets wacky, but these guys seem to be playing it pretty properly. A pumpkin pie latte pie and use pumpkin seed granola to make a crust? Alright, I'd fuck with that. Sold. You sold me on granola. Pumpkin seeds are pretty damn good. Yeah, a lot of drive reversals just to not have to eat mix. Great DI. Surprised he had time to recover from that. Alright, level 3. Close it out. Get the buff for next round. It's a little rough, because that means Quicksilver is coming into this with a huge meter advantage, but Pink DS Lite now does like 10% more damage, something like that, and walks faster, so... Oh, great interrupt! Spending all that meter. Alright, he's gonna get some back with level 3. That's fine. Okay, doing some reaction checks. Keep in mind, this is offline, so reaction checks are even riskier. Yep, caught him running. Whoa! Just drop the elbow on that teleport. Oh, damn! Quicksilver with a clean. Yeah, I don't recognize either of these players by face, but I definitely know the name of Pink DS Lite. Definitely stands out. Okay. Good parry. Oh, parry in response to the teleport. Damn, these guys are good. Okay, got away with a throw. I gotta do that overhead more. If it's working here, then it should work online. What a whiff punish. Go. Oh, these guys are clean. Oh, I just noticed a Pink DS Lite's name. SJSU student, so we got a youngin'. We got young person reactions here. Not sure which hit. You'd be surprised what can and can't be comboed to and from with Kimberly, unfortunately. But yep. We got can setups. Classic. EX run. DI is an interesting choice there. Yeah, if you just DI run, like there's not a whole lot that's gonna beat it. Sometimes it gets wonky. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, he tried to jab. Dog. You blocked it. You jabbing. Alright. Oh! Drive rush? Crouch medium kick into sweep. Huh. I should be taking notes. Yeah, delay. I wish I was better at blowing up delay tech, but yeah, when you recognize it and you're just like, no, fuck that. Yeah. Some good stuff. Or just blowing them up with a punish counter, like, ugh. That's kind of why I miss crush counters from 5. Because if you could recognize something they were doing and just, like, crush counter the shit out of it, it's, oh, mwah. Chef's kiss, love it. Okay, throw in the corner, throw back. Another throw. Okay, abusing crouch medium punch for the plus frames. Wait, it's not plus. It's like -1. Alright, throw bait. Stick him to the wall, peel him off, throw the bomb. What's the mix-up? Backdash, trying to catch something. It's weird that he didn't press a button, but yeah, he's definitely maybe looking for level 1. Yeah, crush counters are so good. I know people hated them, but like when you got a crush counter on purpose and not just like a straight hit, like, oh, so good. You're like, no, you're gonna press a button here. Boom. You get like 36 frames to do whatever the hell combo you want to do. Got good parries. A lot of throws. Okay, yeah. Run up. What's the Oki? Oh. I think that was a drop drive rush, not a parry. Burn him out. Yeah, being burned out against Kimberly is not fun. Ooh, no extension. Oh, he had the air Tatsu. Okay, he did. Wow, this is like Guilty Gear level speed of trying to keep up with. Holy cow. Yep. Yeah, connected the hard punch. Gets the full juggle into the corner. Elbow. Level 3. This is a very good round start. Pink DS Lite also has level 3, you know, stocked. But Quicksilver getting it off first means he has the walk speed, he has the damage. Oh! The read. He's like, you're blocking. I'm gonna hit you. Oh, catch him. Yep, kill him off. Oh. What? I have no idea what that setup was. That was cool. Yeah, if you can hit EX Air Tatsu low enough, it's plus. It's a weird move to use, and I should use it better, but I should use it at all to be clear, but yeah. Kimberly EXR Tatsu is underutilized. You can also Tiger Knee it to bait throws. It's very good. Woo, perfect. Let's go pink DS Lite. Round start slide. Yeah, Kimberly things. Like, yeah. Fuck you. Round start slide. I have a stun dip, I'm gonna use it. Okay, good Tekken. Not good Tekken, but good Tekking. Tekken Chris. Okay. Big 3K. 3MK. Oh! Yeah, he should have had a juggle there, but I don't think he meant to do elbow. I think that's supposed to be Tiger Knee air grab. Man, I need to play some Kimberly. I'm rusty. Yeah, block the overhead. Big pickup off target combo. Yeah. I think that's the meaty setup to get make 3MK plus. Got him. Got him a little bit of knowledge check into level 3. Not over though. Okay. Garbage throw. 2-2. That's great. Kimberly's so cool. Oh, big interrupt. Big into the corner. Okay. Yep, just blocking it out. Yeah, so they're both using a command dash after the run ender there. Which is you can get a regular dash for different setups, but maybe they want the consistency there. Ooh, big jump hard punch to interrupt. Alright. DS Light burned out. Yeah, just run slide, baby. 60% of the time, raw slide works every time. It's just science. Yo, the bait? Was that bait? I don't even know. Oh, I forgot I had set up my stream deck. My scenes get a little crisper. Yep. Plus frames, just not overcommitting, hitting plus frames, doing Kimberly things. I love it. Pink gets like a little low on drive gauge, unfortunately. Just going airborne. Fuck it. Ooh, big combo. Level 3. No, you can't level 3 from there. Carrying a drive reversal like that. Oh. Can I get the juggle? Level 3, that's it. Dang. That got real scrambly at the end. Yeah, they both clearly like know the mirror. They're both kind of, as far as I could tell, playing right, checking the right things, good reaction checks, interrupting the bullshit, kind of going for mostly real Oki. So those guys probably know each other, or at least know that they're both playing at kind of the same level. They both know what they're doing. Yeah, that was great. I'll find my own Kimberly content. Screw you, Capcom Cup. I don't need you. All right, so that was our local top 8s. So now we got our upcoming events and then our tier list of the week, and we'll call this bad boy a show. Let me get back into presenter view. I gotta find a cleaner way to get in and out of this. All right, here's where we speedrun it because it has to be 1 minute for YouTube Shorts. What view do I want to use for this? I think I did it overlay before. I'll just go main. All right, here are the upcoming locals for the week of February 26th. We got a special event at YouthNet. They're doing a Waseda Rumble for Street Fighter 6, so it's a 2v2 team event happening tomorrow on Wednesday. Regular Tech City Tekken on Thursday. That's at YouthNet in Sunnyvale. Next week, they'll be back to the normal Street Fighter 6 events. Guildhouse Fighters, as I mentioned, is now running a Tuesday weekly Tekken that is brand new to my knowledge. Wednesday is anime. Thursday is Street Fighter 6. That's at Guildhouse down in San Jose. Caliburst is happening this Saturday, March 2nd. That's in Belmont. That's the same place as NorCal Dogfight. I'm blanking as I try to speed through this, and I just wasted more time. Providence, that's Tekken, happening at Magitech Games, or no, is Providence, I think, is Tekken, on Sunday. So you got monthlies to hit up on Saturday and Sunday of this week. After that, looking down the line, we've got an Astral Beatdown, which is anime, at Magitech Games on Saturday, March 9th. That's a monthly. And King's Cup 24, happening at Folsom Foundry in San Francisco on Friday, March 15th. That is another monthly. So that is your upcoming events for the week of February 26th. And so last but not least, we have our tier list of the week. We're going to come in like right on time. It's like a good little serotonin like bump when you get the timing right. So I think, yeah, we've settled on 5 news items, 3 locals. Tends to work mostly out. I'm on the wrong view again, but you weren't supposed to get this yet. Go to overlay. Get my bookmarks bar out of there. Good enough. Cool. So given the 2XKO announcement, I thought we'd do a vibe check on the currently announced characters for 2XKO. So again, this is the League of Legends fighters, so these are League of Legends characters, some kind of their vibe, their aesthetic, how I think they'll play, what we've seen so far. I'm just gonna rank them on 5. So Ari, fucking cat girl, played out. Oh, I need to get attribution off. There we go. Get my socials on there. Yeah, so we'll start with Ari. She's just like generic foxy demon lady. She seems pretty cool. She has like I think command dash in the air and whatnot, like her ultimate in League of Legends. Oh yeah, I played too much League of Legends, so I feel like I'm semi-educated for this. Ari's like like whatever. She's waifu. She's got the fun Japanese kitsune fox demon nonsense going on. She's kind of boring by today's standards in League, but she'll probably have some fun stuff, especially if they give her like the homing fireballs. That could be fun. Whatever. She's waifu. What are you gonna do? A tier, why not? So Dreaded saying Darius S tier. I don't think I agree. I think in League, I think Darius is carried by Dunkmaster Darius. Like if he didn't have that skin, people would have forgotten about Darius forever ago. He's gonna have the pull. He has a bunch of like big Dunkaroonies and whatnot, but like I don't think he's an interesting big body. Like, oh, I have armor and a big axe. Like, okay, Astaroth, like calm down. I think he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be B. I think I'm going with a B on the vibe check. Sorry, but he's just kind of boring. And if they don't launch with Dunkmaster Darius as like DLC, like what are we even doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, Riot? If you don't give us Dunkmaster on day 1, what are we doing? Fucking check yourself. Echo. So Echo is absolutely gonna have like Ganesian bullshit or like time recall. He has the time travel stuff. He's pushed because of Arcane, the Netflix series. So I think he's probably gonna get pushed. I think he'll be pretty cool. He'll have Ganesian nonsense. His aesthetic's pretty cool, like time traveler, genius boy, like whatever. I think he's like another. Yeah, he's probably like he's gonna be busted as fuck. I think it's pretty clear. He's cool. I think they're pulling more from his League aesthetic than the Arcane aesthetic. But yeah, like top tier because of time shenanigans, totally. So I think he's, Ari's B tier. Echo's A tier, Ari's B tier, but that also puts Darius down to C. Yeah, that feels right. This is better. We're gonna be too clumped up. So sorry, Darius is actually C tier. My bad. Alawi is gonna be like Marissa shit. She's gonna be a beefy, big body, mommy dommy person, which is gonna be cool. We've seen a little bit of her, and content creators apparently got to play her back at Evo, but we're just now allowed to talk to her to like NDA nonsense. So she's cool. She's got like the tentacle shit. She's got the nautical themes, and she's just like a big. I'm here for like woman big bodies. As much as I hate playing against Marissa, I think Marissa's super cool. So we're gonna go S for the like nautical big body woman. Like hell yeah, like let's go. Look, if you could guarantee me that Darius is gonna launch with Dunkmaster Darius as like costume 2, we could talk A. But if Riot isn't gonna promise me Dunkmaster Darius on day 1, he's C. So you tell Riot that we talk those demands Dunkmaster Darius. Anyway, now I'm abusing the side view. So, okay, here's where I'm going to show my bias. Jinx also an Arcane, so she's going to get pushed. Like Manic Pixie, Psychopath girl, like that's unfortunately just my calling card. So she's going to have to go A tier. I'm not proud of what I'm saying, but I'm being honest with you. Okay, chat? Okay, YouTube and Twitch? I'm being honest with you. Like, Jinx is my shit. I played her in bottom lane. She's pushed in Arcane. She's gonna be like a weird Hilda or maybe like a Cagliostro. She's probably gonna have like traps and projectiles and like nonsense. So I think she'll be pushed. She's this dark manic pixie. Aren't I quirky Doom Penguin? Like I'm not proud of this, but yeah. A tier. I'm going to save Katarina for last because she's up in the air. I don't like how much Yasuo is pushed. He's one of the main characters in the RPG. He's really good in the game and really annoying to deal with. But he's just like samurai guy. He doesn't do a lot for me. He also has like brother issues. His brother's like a demon now, which I guess I can relate to, siblings being all up in your business. The big ponytail is fun, but I just don't like. He's just gonna be like generic Wind Samurai. Like, God, what's the main character in Samurai Showdown? I don't even remember, but like main character in Samurai Showdown is like a samurai, and you can do tornadoes. Like, whatever. 0-10 power spike. That's true. But I think we just wind up at B tier. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm vibing with him, so he's gonna get a B. He's no Darius, but like B tier. Him being kind of the Japanese generic aesthetic on B tier kind of carries you there. So that it is what it is. Yeah. Okay. Dreaded in the chat agreeing on B tier. Last Katarina. So she was seen like in like one clip. So I'm mostly going on League of Legends. She sucks. She's misery to play against. She's just like your generic like I'm quick and crafty assassin, like I teleport around and I throw knives. Woo. She's broken in ARAM. I hate her. So like, fuck that. Fuck Katarina. Thank you. Haomaru. There we go. Joe had got you with the sword. Yeah. Katarina D tier. We haven't seen much of her, but like she's in League. She's been power crept on style so hard that she's just like so boring and so milquetoast. Like whatever. Get her out of here. Don't put her in the game. Maybe they removed her. Maybe I'm predicting the future. Maybe she's so mid, she won't even make it into the game. Who knows? All right, so this is our 2xKO / Project L / League of Legends fighting game vibe check. We got Mami Dami, Ilawi in S tier. Coming in A tier, we got the boy Out of Time and Manic Pixie Jinx, Echo and Jinx in A tier. We got your generic, like, weeboo, Japanese aesthetic, Ari and Yasuo. C tier, we got Darius, who, to be clear, if he launches with Dunkmaster, he's A. But C tier, as it stands right now, with current information. And Katarina, the barely we know anything about, but is just boring assassin, we got in D tier. So that is our 2xKO vibe check. A year out before launch with the current information that we have. So that is episode 4 of We Talk Those. Check us out every Tuesday at 8 p.m. PST. Try to bring you an hour. We're at an hour and 5. I'm pretty okay with that. So every Tuesday at 8 p.m. PST, VODs will go up on YouTube tonight or tomorrow, typically. That's at youtube.com/@WeTalkThose. Or you can go to wetalkthose.watch, and it'll take you over there. I also pull out the upcoming events as a short. But typically, the YouTube is just the VOD and content from it, no new stuff. So if you hung out and watched over here on Twitch, no real reason for you to go over there. But if you want people to catch the VODs, I think they're better on YouTube. I'm going to be honest, like Twitch's VOD system, not great. So go check out youtube.com/WeTalkThose if you want to catch anything after the fact. For everyone who's been hanging out in chat, especially Dreaded, who's been weighing in heavy on this tier list. He says he can accept this tier list. I appreciate your approval. Darius Conflict, but yeah, we need the Dunk Master. So shout outs to chat, everyone who hung out. Appreciate you. Anyone who's watching this after the fact on YouTube, love you too. You're great. And we will catch you next week at 8 p.m. For We Talk Those episode 5. Peace.